Hello, I'm Dragoș, and in this video we are going to see an easy way that you can use to sell online products. You can sell like digital products, you can sell ebooks, you can sell courses, membership. So basically you can sell any digital product that you want. And the platform that can help you do that, it's called Payhip. The link, it will be into the description if you want to subscribe to Payhip, so you can start selling your online products easily. It's here for a couple of years, basically. It has more than 5 years. I am with them for a long time. And in this video, we are going to check them and see how you can use them so you can easily go and sell your digital products online. So basically, this is their interface. They're free to use and you don't need to pay anything upfront to start using them. You just need to go and create an account to them. And in here you can see that you can use them to sell digital products. You can use them to sell online courses. You can use them to sell coaching, even physical products or membership. So you have a lot of flexibility and they have like a nice admin interface that can help you set all of this thing up. We're gonna see the details, and basically if you are gonna compare this with something like that is out there, you're gonna see that there are some differences in here. And yeah, in here you're gonna see that they're offering a lower price than to sell products. So if you don't want to pay, you're gonna see the pricing right now. First, you're gonna see that it is free to use forever, but you will need to pay them 5% of any transaction fee. This is extra from what the Stripe will charge. So basically also Stripe, it will charge you 1.5 or 2.5 depending where you are for a transaction fee, and then Payhip, it will charge you 5% per transaction fee, but you will be able to use all of their features. If you don't want to pay the 5% transaction fee, you have the options to go to the Plus plan, and in here you will only be charged for 2%. And if you don't want to pay any transaction fee, you have the options to pay the monthly subscription, that is $99. And right now let's go and check it with, but for instance, so you can put unlimited products in here. They are offering a transaction fee that it's cheaper. Again, you can sell digital online coaching, membership or physical products. You have the options to design your storefront as you like. They have a blog CMS in there. They're having templates. You have the options to add a custom domain in there if you want. And right now they're integrating with Stripe and with PayPal. And you can choose this options to sell. They'll automatically do UK and EU VAT handling for you, and you don't need to handle yourself these things. And they have like marketing tools in there, like affiliate marketing tool, email. You can create coupon codes, you can create cross-sell and upsells, and they're having a built-in refer system. So in case you want to activate a refer system, you can do that. So yeah, in big, this is what Payhip is offering. And right now let's go and check the admin interface. Okay, so in here I am logged in to their dashboard. So basically in here you will have the dashboard, and in here you will have the main dashboard. In here you will have the products. So right now I have some products configured, like a cloud panel setup. This is just to demonstrate you the things. And in here you see that you can go and add your own product easily. You can choose between a digital product, course, membership, physical bundle with multiple products, or coaching service. We're gonna add something like that in there. And in store, you can just go and create your store, and you can choose from the templates that they are offering. So in here you have some store templates that you can go and choose that are pre-built, and you can of course go and customize the template in the way you like. In here you will have the analytics for this. You will have the daily views. You can filter for the products, for the duration, like this. And in here you see that I have like the cloud panel one that was in here, and I have some views to this one, and in here you will have like conversion rate, top 10 visitor sources, from where they are. You will have a map, so you will have some statistics that will help you understand what is happening with your store. In here you have the marketing, and in here you have the options to add a coupon code if you want. You can run a sale if you want with discounts. In here you have the options to enable affiliates. For this you have the options to create mailing list, so basically you can integrate this with the known providers out there like Active Campaigns, Aweber, Campaign Monitor, ConvertKit, and so on. They have MailChimp also, MailerLite, Klaviyo. So yeah, you can choose this, and when someone will buy a product, they will gonna go and register also to a mailing list. You can do cross selling. In case you want to upgrade, you can do upgrade paths in there. Let's see. In here you're gonna see the referrals if it's activated. In here you have the options to see the customers, subscribers, and these are the email update that you can send. In here you have sell reports, followers. Okay. In the account settings, in the settings area, you will have the options to call your store name. You have the options to choose the language. You can choose your time zone, and you can put the store into their Payhip domain if you don't have like a domain for yourself. In the payment details, you see that you need to connect Stripe or PayPal to get paid. In here you will choose the currency from here, so they have like a lot of currencies that are available. Of course they need to be compatible with Stripe or PayPal. Okay, billing and invoices, and in here I am in the free forever plan, 5%. Taxes, again, they can do taxes for you in here, and you see that you can enable these things or disable them. You have the options to do shipping. You have some advanced settings in here, like email notification, inventory notification, login settings. This is the developer with the API key, so they have like an API that can be enabled in here. And I will change this after the video is created. And right now let's go and create a product. So for instance, I have a couple of card products. Basically there are like pricing or things like that. There are some digital products that I am selling. So for instance, carme.com. It is one of my website where I have some things that I am selling. I have accordion. These are for cards. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, like the age verification. This is a pricing table that I am having. And basically if you want to go and use this and want to add a product, we're gonna go and add a new product easily like this. And in here you choose the digital product because this is an file, a software file. And in here you will upload the product file for this. Let's see where I put it. This, so I have the zip file with the code in here. In here you put the title of the product. In here you'll have the options to choose the price. Basically you can set a fixed price, or you can tell the customers to pay whatever they want in here. So if you are adding, for instance, 0+, in here it will enable the options for them to pay as they want. And in here I will add the $5 because like this it's price. In here you have the options to add a product image. Okay, let's choose another one because the options are for JPEG, PNG and GIFs to put that in there. So I will choose just a image so you can see how it's working. This is for a new mail that I have. In here you can add your description to the product with the button like this. And yeah, in here for instance, if you want to add a link, you can do like this. For instance, demo. Let me copy this. Okay, save. Right now you have the options to choose the visibility of this invisible, unlisted, and so on. In here you'll have some advanced options in here in case you have different variations for this. This is not the case. This product is tax exempt, so I don't want to have the tax for this product. It's an ebook. Preview file for your customers, limit the number of product the number of products that can be sold. Subscribe the customer to a mailing list in case you integrate this with one of the options, and you have also the options to generate license key in case you have themes and things like that. So you can easily add the product, and right now the product it's added, and if you're going to check it, it will look something like this. And in here you have the product. In here you will have the options to add it to cart. You will have the options to buy it now, like this. And if you are gonna buy it, it will send you to the checkout page with the details in here and the price. And again, in the shop, it will be added like this. And yeah, I mean, that's how you can add a product easily, and then you can go, for instance, and just add it in your website. So for instance, if you have another website that you are using, you just add the links in here so someone can go and subscribe to this product. Okay, and in here, for instance, if we're going to check products, you have also the Cloud Panel setup, and basically what this is a course. And you can go and add easily in here like new chapter with new lessons, and it will be easy to add everything. So you can add a new section if you want in here. And in here, if you want to edit, for instance, the intro in here, you will see that I have chosen the options to do the embed, and then I'm using the bunny stream for this. And you can easily go and embed videos. They have also the options to host their video directly in their portal, but in case you want them to host the video, you need to pay another $5 a month for this. So in case you don't have where to host your video, you can use their service, but it will charge you an extra $5 a month only for this. And in here you have like to publish the lesson, make it free for preview, make the lesson a prerequisite, enable discussion for this lesson if you want comments, remove margins on the course player, and yeah, in here choose the icon like this. And in here you have, for instance, some settings for the course that you can put. You have the options to modify the sales page of the course, the checkout page, and thank you page. So for instance, right now, if you want to modify the course page, you'll have these options in here. Basically, this is a page builder that can help you customize this page in case you want to put the course in their platform. And in here, for instance, you can add a section, and in here you see that you can add the pricing plan. You have the options to add the course image, gallery, text, basic list, video, product things in here, testimonials, logo lists, and so on. So you can go and customize your page quite easily. In here you see that I have some example things, and here, for instance, I've added a course one. In here you can see that it's like this. We're gonna go and preview this, so it will look like this. Of course, this is just an example that I wanted to show you. And in here, for instance, in case you will have more like sections with lessons, you have the options to add them in here. And for the intro in here, you'll see that to go and check this, you're gonna need to go and log in because it's free, but they will ask you to add your account. Okay, so yeah, basically in here you can go and customize the page in the way you like, change store style, and in here you have the options to change some of the colors, for instance. So you have the flexibility to go and customize your store in the way you like. And right now let's go and see how you can enable this. In the pricing area like this, in here you will have the options to add a pricing plan for your course. In here you can put one-time purchase, which you can set the price, subscription like every month, 3 months, and so on, payment plan, free. In here you will have the members, you will have the options to add certificates. Here you have the video library in case you want to use their video hosting, and in here you will see the details that you will need to pay $5 a month for up to 16 hours of video being uploaded, which is pretty good, so it's not expensive at all. This Payhip thing, it will help you easily put the course online, and you basically don't need anything. You can start with only like $5 a month if you want to host the videos in there. And in here you have the library and you will have the analytics. And right now I will go to the store side in here, and in here, for instance, you will have the options to add your custom domain for this. So right now you can connect a custom domain. Let's go and do that. Find instruction for your DNS provider, and in here they will tell you how you can go and add the details. So what I will do, I will have a domain in here that I'm not using for anything, and the domain is called bidoze.eu. So what they want to do is to go and create and record. Okay. So we're gonna set an A record in here that it will go and point to the Payhip, put this under the store and the IP address that they are providing, like this. Then we should be able to add the store like this to our domain, where you can put things. Okay, verify connection. Okay, so they will tell you that you need to wait for some time until the DNS records are updated to have everything verified in here. And for instance, if we're gonna check store that, okay, it will need some time to update. And yeah, after 1 or 2 days they will add the domain in here like this. I had it before this when I've deleted, and basically what you are gonna see in here, it will just be put it on your custom domain that you've added in there. And then, for instance, you can go and again modify your store in here. So you can go and modify the header in here. You can add a logo, you can change the menu in here, you can preview this. In here you have the products, and you can go and customize all the things that you want in here. And here you see that, for instance, for store logo, you can choose your store logo. You can go and modify the header settings. In here it will be the layout, announcement bar, navigation links. You can modify them in here. And yeah, like this you will be able to go and create a store with them, put it on your own domain, and you can then start on customizing it based on your needs, and you can then go and add your products easily in here. Then in here you can grow and add blog post if you want, so you have the options to go and add also blog post, so you can make this as a blog, so you don't need any other thing to go and publish things. Again, if you add like, you have also the options to choose in here from the products to offer membership. So basically, in case you want to publish some post that only the one that registers or buy a subscription in there can view, you have also these options. You can offer also coaching service in here, so you can go and add coachings products in here. You see directly, you can go and customize them. You can add a pricing from here. Okay, start date in here, the enrollment date, and here you can go and add it, add first milestone, review and save. So yeah, you have also these options to go and add like coaching and sell coaching. But yeah, this is up to you. It depends on what you are trying to sell there. Like for me, mostly I am using it to sell like small scripts for card. Maybe I'll have an ebook in the future, and yeah, I'm planning to use Payhip to go and sell these products because they are like quite easy to set up, and they are offering all the things that you need to have the digital product easily sold online. And in case you have something to tell, please drop a comment down below so everyone can know. Thanks for watching, and yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe.